Hi, my name's Melissa. I've lost 60 pounds on Medifast. It took me 6 months to get here, and I feel great. I went from a size 16 to a size 6. I am also a certified health coach, which I love helping people get to their goal weights. Anyway, I thought today I would give all of you, maybe you're starting out, or maybe you've kind of forgotten some of the things you learned in the beginning. I'm going to give you my top 10 tips for getting started with Medifast. The number one thing that I want to tell you today is take before pictures. You will be so glad you did. Take one from the front, one from the side, and one from the back. And then get a close-up of your face. You won't regret it, because when you get to your goal weight and you put your before next to your after picture, you will be amazed at the difference. Also, I want to suggest taking your measurements. It's another great way to track your progress. Number 2, before you get started, maybe even before your box arrives, clean out the cupboards. Get rid of any crackers, goodies, anything that could possibly be a temptation for you. You know, if you're used to having ice cream in the freezer for your kids and your husband, I bet that for a while they'd be just fine going out to Baskin-Robbins for ice cream. It's more fun to go out and eat ice cream than to eat it in front of the TV anyway, and it'll keep you from getting into things that you shouldn't. Number 3 is to plan the first 3 days of your lean and green meals. When you're doing the 5-in-1 plan, you're having 5 Medifast meals. You don't even have to think about those. You just open up a packet and have your meal. But with the lean and green meal, you have to do a little bit of preparation. So I suggest for the first 3 days having that all planned out, get your shopping done, and be ready to go when you start. Line up some support. If you can ask family members or friends to support you in this endeavor, it's going to help you. It's so important to have support. You don't have to do this alone. Maybe if you like being on the internet, you can get onto some of the message boards and find a group that you fit in with, or that just really can support you. Or get a health coach if you don't already have one. That can help you as well. But whatever you do, it's really important to get some people behind you, because you're going to want to rely on them for support. Don't start when you have a social engagement coming up in the next week or so. I mean, if you're going to your brother's wedding and you're in the wedding, you know, don't start that day. Give it until you've got about 2 weeks where you have a pretty clear schedule, so that you can kind of get the first couple weeks under your belt and get to where you're really feeling good and confident in the program before you try to wade through some of those stickier social situations. Go through the Quick Start Guide. Read the Quick Start Guide that you get with your order from start to finish, from cover to cover. It has everything that you need to know to work the Medifast plan and the program. So go ahead and read that through. If you have any questions after you've read through the Quick Start Guide, well, you know, just ask on the message boards, or you can ask your coach. I want to tell you a little bit about the food if you haven't actually gotten started yet. Some of the food is really good, but you know, it's not gourmet food. So don't expect it to be just, you know, as tasty as maybe, you know, don't expect the caramel nut bar to actually taste like a Snickers. You know, it's a Medifast meal. Don't expect the oatmeal to actually taste like oatmeal. I mean, it's good, but, you know, it's not your Quaker Oats. But just, it's okay. It's good nutrition for you. It's really packed with protein and the right amount of carbohydrates and minerals and vitamins. It's very, very nutritionally sound. So you're doing something so great for your body when you eat a Medifast meal. Then, the other thing that I want to tell you is, and the tip is to keep in mind that the first few days can be pretty tough. You might have a headache. Maybe you're tired, just kind of an overall feeling of, you know, just not feeling great. But the thing is your body is getting used to the program, and in a few days you'll start feeling better. Your energy will come back, and before you know it, you're not going to want that afternoon nap. You're not going to feel like, you know, you're dragging in the afternoon. You're going to be full of energy, and you'll be feeling great. And even if you're hungry during the first few days, you won't be hungry after a week or so. Your body adjusts, and you're getting such great nutrition that it's all your body needs while you're losing weight. What I want to leave you with, and this is the last tip, and you know, probably the most important, commit to the program 100%. If there's a food that is not on the Medifast plan, if it's not in the Quick Start Guide, it doesn't go in your mouth. And you will get to your goal weight faster by doing it this way, and you will feel great. Commit to the plan 100%, and you are going to do great. You're going to love Medifast, and I'm glad you're getting started.